Bro Gang, we were joined by noted Yankee fan Lauren Schlossman and myself. My jeans pink, my booty hole banker stripe, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running the Boys, with today's full episode only available on
Patreon.com/throwingfits. So you're saying you have skid marks if it's striped.
but in black and white. Or blue and white. In blue and white.
Okay.
And like striations.
I think you might need to see a doctor about that.
Yeah. No, I don't have skid marks. I got a bidet. If anything, you're the one with the skid marks.
Oh, dude, I am all up in that shit. I'm a great wiper.
You should have a bidet. You do have a bidet. You just haven't installed it.
No. We tried to, couldn't figure it out, and then couldn't return it, but got refunded because you can't return a bidet.
Dude,
we talked about this. It was not total.
Did you try wearing your double knee pants while installing it?
What's like the
Tushy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the anal sex porn.
No, isn't that the one the like the millennial bidet DTC brand?
Makes your asshole millennial pink.
Yeah. Honestly, that'd be ideal.
I know. All right, before we get into entering the 0.01% of the fitness world, negotiating contracts on edibles, and getting roasted by your dad, it is time for some big housekeeping news. Lawrence, are you excited for this?
Bigger, longer, uncut. The Throwing Fits and Friends Bazaar.
Unlike Bradley Cooper.
Throwing Fits.
Oh my God, dude.
Friends and Family Bazaar.
Save the date. September 16th, New York City. The Throwing Fits Friends and Family Bazaar, bankrolled by Cash App.
Woo!
We are back, bigger and better, more sellers. On by you, I'm purging my closet.
Oh, I'm going crazy.
I got like four. I haven't even done it in earnest. I have 4 giant plastic bins of shit that I want to get rid of.
Oh,
price to move.
So in my building, this is actually funny because I should have told this story. In my building, there is a storage lockers, these smaller units in the downstairs by the laundry room. And you're supposed to rent them. There was an open one, and Jen and I just fucking ganked it, dude. And it is filled.
And threw a lock on it.
Absolutely, dude. And that shit is stuffed to the motherfucking brim, dude, with all this shit that is going to be, if you came last year, Larry, man of the people, priced to move expeditiously.
Yeah, I was basically just
what do you want to pay? Done.
That was my move. What do you want to pay me? $10? Go. All the Ame Leon Door that Lawrence posts on his story will be for sale for cheap.
Nope.
Come get his fisherman sandals that.
Nope.
Whatever happened to that fit pick, by the way? Fisherman sandals with the Patty Mayo socks.
Yeah.
Were you successfully bullied out of doing that?
No. I had
sometimes bullying is good. Like, for example, when you are forced to not post that fit pick.
No, I have the whole fit planned. In my mind,
the first day of school.
Fucking Rain Man, exactly. Featuring the Turnbull and Asser shirts that I complained about. One of them.
Just no Voltron of ass, bro.
Well, right now, it's just certain stuff.
Mega BBL.
I'm behind on some SpawnCon that needs to drop. We're gonna get into it. But yeah, I might have missed the window for the plan. I guess it's still hot out. I was gonna I got a whole thing planned.
Wow, can't wait. But you can't wait for September 16th. STD, save the date, Throwing Fits, Friends and Family Bazaar, bankrolled by Cash App. The boys are back.
And the boys are taking Manhattan again.
The friends and family are back.
Yeah, baby.
This is an event to remember.
More space.
September to remember.
More space, more food, more jawnz, more sellers, more drinks, more good times
a lot of
to be had by all.
Asterisk, everything TBD. All right, let's get into a fit check.
That was all the housekeeping we need to do.
Yeah, it's just save the date, September 16th. That's it.
Bankrolled by Cash App. Why don't you start us off?
All right. Upstairs, I was wearing 4S Sabado leather slippers that every time we hang out with Angelo, you're 5 for 5 of being yo, yeah, Gallagher bought those, but they hurt his feet, so he had to return them.
No, I don't think it was that they even hurt his feet, that they were poorly constructed.
Oh, mine are great, and I've been wearing them more and more over the summer. Honestly, more of a fall shoe.
Yeah, he might have, and you've said that about mules, wearing them with
fisherman
socks.
Sandals.
Yeah, but these are not fisherman sandals.
I said that about fisherman sandals. These are a mule with a very intricate debossing. What is it when it's raised up? Is that emboss or deboss?
I think it's debossed.
Deboss on the dogs. Yeah, so the 4S.
And you're talking to debosses.
Okay. The 4S leather mules.
Your fisherman sandals are mules. That's why I got my wires crossed.
But I do think that fisherman sandals are more of a fall shoe than a summer shoe.
So you're saying I could drop the Gabe Mozart fit pick to end all Gabe Mozart fit picks in fall?
Yeah, but then your Patty Mayo socks would be hidden by pants, I would assume.
Oh, no. There are shorts in this fit so that you can see the cheerleader socks.
Can't wait. Got the Nike Drifties. Then the Coochie Pink, Our Legace. Oh my God, Our Legacy Fall Winter 23 drop 1 happened 2 Fridays ago.
Yep.
You know, I was up on that bitch at 5 a.m. sharp.
The reels got to you.
The what?
The reels made their way to your For You page.
Yeah, for sure. I got that piece too. Like that was like the main thing I wanted. And then
I was gonna ask about that. That's OL. Damn.
Yeah, I was sitting on these pink joints going back and forth with Gallagher. Yep, there you
I don't
go.
know why I'm showing off your stuff.
Yeah.
Or did I just ruin a surprise for later?
There's no surprise. I don't understand why you're just doing that.
Well, we're referencing a thing that's off screen.
Gallagher and I were going back and forth, and I was like, I'm sitting on the pink joints, and then went back later that day, 40-40 Club, pulled the trigger. These are my first Digi denims from OL.
Yeah.
And they're not as pink as I thought. They're more of like a rust.
Yeah, they're
like an oxidizing rust.
They're dusty for sure. I love them.
They're not coochie pink. They're like
they're doing Digi
like cougar coochie pink.
What are the other colors?
I think they got just like the standard kind of like gray black, grayscale. Yeah, that you have.
The blue ones.
I think that might be it for this drop 1, but they drop like every other few weeks, every other Friday, I believe.
See, because these have, I feel like, less digital distressing.
Yeah, they don't have the fake rips.
And the fake fades.
Well, these are the fake fades.
Okay. Just no fake rips.
Not fake rips. But yeah, the coochie pink, you know, I'm on my Barbie shit. Bitch, I'm a Barbie. Oh, and then the shirt is this brand that everyone discovered at Copenhagen Fashion Week last week called Sunflower.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because like I feel like people also discover this brand like MF Pen. It's like, damn, I wonder if MF Pen has ever collaborated with like super cool, maybe like honestly the only podcast that just matters.
Yeah,
was part of a huge suite of collaborations with like one of the biggest men's retailers in the world.
Sunflower though is fire.
Crazy.
I had their puffer, the big black puffa, which I need to get a new one because I've had this shit for like 5 years and like all the feathers.
What about your random identities joint? Shout out fucking Stefano Pilate.
Yeah, that too. But the my throat is all fucked up. The Sunflower big crop puffa.
Sound like you've been blasting fucking dart skis. You smoking Capris this weekend?
No,
Upstate?
no Capris. Just blasting stripes. But what was I talking about? Oh, Sunflower. Yeah, brand you've probably never heard of until it was surfaced this past week from Copenhagen Fashion Week. Was there like some like fashion psyop with Copenhagen Fashion Week of like
we ran that meme because it is like I don't get it. Like shout out Copenhagen. We fucking we love our Scandi homies.
I have a perpetual drug stew bag. I think I mentioned this, right? I told Jason them jeans, I was like, yo, go add whatever you want. When I was there with Dick Sucking Ron and DJ White Privilege, we had too much hash left over and we just like wrapped it in a plastic bag and stuffed behind a storm pipe.
Yeah.
And anytime a homie's in Copenhagen, I'm like, yo, if you want some, like we have the pin. And a friend went there like a year later and he's like, it's still good. And then other people slowly started adding like pills and like other shit to it. So it's this like perpetual stew of drugs in Copenhagen. If anyone wants the coordinates, hit me up. Like I'll send you the fucking Google map.
Didn't someone in the cord like get them from you and like actually pull it out?
Maybe.
Or am I bugging? Because I feel like you've definitely talked about this before because it's incredible that there is this. See, that's socialism, bro.
Yeah.
That is fucking European socialism at its finest.
You get on your bike. You get on your bike. You take the bike lane there.
Well, first you smell the seat.
Right.
Then you get on the bike.
Sure. It is a plastic bag, so that's very un-Scandinavia. But yeah, I knew about Copenhagen before it was cool, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like obviously like I would have loved to also been like paid and flown out like a fucking thought, like some of our friends. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really like. It's not like MF Pen had a fashion show. It's like come to the showroom or whatever.
Yeah.
And obviously, the more good taste in the world, the better. So shout out fucking MF Pen. Shout out Sunflower. Like everything else, you heard it here first. We don't need to fucking say it till we're blue in the face. But I don't think those brands had shows.
Sunflower did.
Oh, they did? Sick.
Sunflower,
they have women's?
I think it's like unisex.
That's European socialism.
The wife pleaser of Danish brands.
Yeah.
But I actually heard it through Trebient and Simon Hogman, which again goes to show that like,
yeah,
trusting the buyers, following the buyers, and like following like the new brands on good stores, like that's still one of the best ways to learn about and discover new brands.
Yeah, follow your nose if you want the hash stash, and follow the buyers if you want to figure out who's up next.
Yeah, shout out Sunflower. HelloSunflower.com. Rings are maiden name and some old rich white bitch from Aspen. Sunnies were Buttagavenada. Boxers are Hanes, and sipping on Greenpoint's finest. 15 more to clear my throat. Lawrence, what are you wearing?
I came stomping through in the hip Paraboot Michaels. I love Paraboot Michaels as much as the next guy. Is there a bigger delta when it comes to footwear between how good a shoe looks and how fucking uncomfortable the shoe is?
Maybe I'm just built different from you and Gallagher with your pussy feet. Like
Gallagher, by the way, has troll feet. I have more like,
you have soft, like,
no, they're like a little
gangrene-y.
Narrow.
They're like very fleshy.
No, I've since healed from my trench foot.
Okay.
But I do have
I can see you have very soft feet.
I think they're maybe bony. I have bony and thin extremities, gorgeous legs, beautiful arms, slender feet.